Oh my word, my people. Andrew Holness made Jamaica outgrow the PNP, so they hate him badly. Markie G hates him with his body, soul, and bitter gall because he saved the people from pork barrel legacy to prosperity. And Markie G needs another Finsack. At any cost, Matalan and Pantan behave as if all their hope lie in Mark Golding getting what he wants, which does not look good at all for Jamaica. There is not a single thing about Mark Golding that encourages anyone to feel that anything about him is good for Jamaica. Worse off, him alienating himself when it comes to national occasions. Him coming with his colonial chain as a British citizen, screaming, "Get wicked pan them," and flashing his hand like a whip. How come Bokramasa come back in a Jamaican politics? PNP, how come? Uno open the door. JLP lock it and uno open it. Fi Bokramasa. Uno wicked more than wicked. If this is what you have chosen for your own people, after claiming to be for the grassroots, then you are even Judas more than Judas. Jamaicans are now exposed to better than the PNP and would have to lower their standards to vote for your leader and candidates. For many years, the PNP had been leading Jamaica up into the cow's butthole, and this Andrew flashlight helped us to get out. Now that we know better life, we are not going back up in there. You all should send Markie G back home to London and you go sit down and learn about patriotism and integrity. You and Pantan Stevenson and all the Golden Chain Gang. Hello everyone, it's Skywalker. Top of the day or night to you, wherever you are. My father used to tell me this special little story about how or when he discovered that Bokamasa was wicked and lie. Bokamasa always loved to encourage people to work for and be able to eat their bread and butter, saying they deserved it. He had no problems with that then. He needed his bread and butter, at least until one fateful day. For some reason, he was allowed to stay at a certain Bucky Masa place, being watched by a family member who worked in the big house for Bucky Masa. But at lunchtime, he received no bread and butter. Instead, she gave him ham and bacon, and it opened his eyes and changed his life for good. If you ever saw my father's face when he told me how good that ham and bacon tasted, while Buckram Masa kept pushing the bread and butter on black people all day, he learned a secret. Wicked Buckram Masa couldn't fool him anymore. Yes, bread and butter is still useful, but he felt he had to outgrow it. He had to move up to ham and bacon, as now he deciphered Buckymaster's wicked and dreadful plan. We have discovered Mark Golding's wicked and evil plan to leech upon our backs again with finsack and force us to live in dilapidated homes behind zinc fences for walls, while he lives lavishly as a big investor building lovely homes in far off countries outside of Jamaica, like the Bahamas, with Jamaican blood money. Nonsense. Broga just opened our eyes to concrete walls and lovely concrete homes for ourselves too, like those that Golding built for Bahamians and not for Jamaicans. Markie G, you bring ham and bacon to them and tell us to earn our bread and butter here. Nonsense. Nonsense. Jamaica had outgrown the PNP's chicken back and zinc fence politics, like how my father outgrew bread and butter for ham and bacon. From that day, Buckermaster could tell him nothing again about bread and butter. PNP think they can tell us about boathouse and zinc fence again. You must have knocked your head. Look at Jamaica's political situation today. We have a man whose legacy is building and improving Jamaica from Wappy time until now. Boys and girls, we're getting sophisticated. Okay? He, Brogard, the Great, is up against an alien man whose legacy is selfish. His legacy is personal gains at the utter destruction of the Jamaican coffers. His legacy is Finsack, and that looted Finsack money he received from Jamaican business people, some of whom hang themselves, my people. He does not even invest that blood money in Jamaica. He does not even do work in his constituency. He allows the buildings to pop down and expect Jamaicans to be okay with it. Like how Bucky Massa wanted my father to be okay with bread and butter while he and his children ate ham and bacon all day. Nonsense. Brogard exposed Jamaica to better life, so we have outgrown the PNP. These are the two political choices, and it means a no-brainer. It is a no-brainer. We won't spit out gold spoon for wooden spoon this time. Andrew Holness comes with a legacy of having his navel string cut upon the same roots as us, having the same much to lose as we do. We both need the same successes. His opponent, the British man, Mark Golding, born in London, as he himself declares when he is in Canada or America, has no real relationship with the people except a Boka master and slave one. That's why he comes with a chain, a British passport, and a big lying mouth full of propaganda, threatening independence and bringing a long line of hypocritical Judas chain gang members behind him. Why would Bokram Massa want to see the slaves escape? Huh? You believe every foolishness. The man's only achievement in Jamaica's politics is Finsack, and now he is gone into promoting badness, gangsters, coke dealing, and treason. The PNP has accepted this in their ranks. The PNP is pushing Bakramasa into the face of slave descendants, and the leaders are helping him put chains on black people. What kind of PNP is this? There is no progress here. Jamaica needs better. We have long outgrown the PNP and we can't tolerate the nonsense anymore. This is 2024 going on 5. People, people like Dayton Campbell and Comrade Panton should go back to the 60s and try this slave master crap. Modern Jamaica has outgrown the PNP since this is what they are about. PNP used to fool us with zinc fence and chicken back, but now we experienced better. What you want us to do? Go in reverse instead of going forward? That's all you people do all day these days. Try to force all Jamaica to go in reverse, to give up ham and bacon for bread and butter. Andrew Holness is giving our children beautiful bathrooms with flush toilets, and then they can go outside in a lovely environment and swing on the swing song. What? You want them to go back to casting oopel spoodle bags in the gutters to clog them filthy? Jamaica has outgrown the PNP. Jamaica has outgrown the PNP. Remember how the PNP swore that free education and free healthcare was impossible in Jamaica and that they would roll it back when they got back into power? Well, it's an upgrade to us. We are used to it now, right? We have free, tough than teeth to smile with. Who uno think I go back to pure gums? The PNP is still in the 60s, but Jamaica has grown past that long time. Just now, tax was removed from hotel worker tips. You know what that means? With so many hotel jobs available, Christmas will be better. Ham and bacon I go eat again. Hotel work get great again. Who uno think I go reverse fi uno Markie G with your British chains, British passport and Buckamasa audacity? Jamaica has outgrown the PNP. The new mantra is we want better. We want better. Inflation just dip again. So me still can buy the same thing for the same money. That stabilizes my living condition. We see the standards improve. Road networks will be fixed on autopilot going forward. We are being modernized and treated like first world compared to what the PNP has to offer by leeching onto us and bringing in the Finsack British man. The water condition will be fixed on autopilot, and everyone will have access to free education, if even for just learning a trade. Pick a choice. If you don't have money, you go and get educated free and also get funded for your business. No time to go to PNP constituency office to create a warped mind culture saying not nangwan while your leaders glorify badness as an example for you. No, Jamaica tired of crime, mayhem, and careless or heartless leaders. We want better. Andrew Holness gave Jamaica a taste of something better, and now the people are spoiled brats for fancy homes and free health care. Where Buckramas had to go with chain, board house, squatting competitions, and no hospital treatment until you pay. Nonsense. We are not backing back. We are not reversing back. For Jamaica, thanks to the JLP, we see a new day dawning. We are tired of the PNP abuse. Plus, we will never trust no white man with British chains, British passport, and Finsa blood money, boasting about how him rich. Everything you do is to remind us how we died in the middle passage, how you put chains around our necks, and how you got rich on our people's blood money. Move, move, yeah, man. Go home. Jamaica has outgrown the PNP, and if the mole is not removed and the party cleansed, this condition will be forever. Since Markie G, Bunting, and Dayton Campbell are at the helm of the PNP, it's as if they don't like to see anything go forward. Everything must reverse for them. We are improving, but they keep saying back away from tough and free teeth, back away from free health care, free houses, and the dismissal and tax for hotel tips, back from $20,000 government payback, back from less GCT and electricity, back for what? Back into what? We don't even do reverse. Nonsense. But I know why you keep telling the people to back. It is to sabotage the prosperity and fool the youths. Then all of them are going to get stuck in reverse. Not good. Nonsense. I see uno wicked and evil plan. We are not backing back in a nothing. Progress we say. Forward ever and backward never. We have outgrown your propaganda and lies, comrades. Empty barrels make the most noise. We know your secrets. These people hate women because just having them around in itself suggests that you have no choice but to go forward. No man with a good woman around him will think about going backward at any time of any day. She inspires forward movement. The only women the PNP tolerate are toxic. The good ones will have to leave or be dejected at some point. Comrade woman, both them have to do certain things as women in politics, like this is the music industry. Bull crap. That's in the PNP, as I warned you. Shower doesn't entertain hogwash. You don't want to outgrow a caveman and dirty PNP party, but you are bickering. We, the people of Jamaica, have outgrown the caveman PNP and their reverse syndrome culture and attitudes. Forward movements, we say. See, because we are not backing back, people that receive their ham and bacon don't want to return to bread and butter because zinc fence and one drop toilet cannot justify brick walls and thunder flush. Because so gum can't eat bile corn, so we want our tough and free teeth now because Bartlett took off the tax on hotel tips and made more money run for Christmas instead of putting up big fees at hospital front desk that you have it dead if you can't pay. And we not backing back for no darned Rise United and Markie British because we tired of the PNP's third world abuse, which we are above, although Mr. Third World Backerman doesn't know. And because the British man come to leech and bring us back to colonial bondage, and he raises chains and protects his British passport above his Jamaican constituency that falls apart. Think on these things, my people. Peace out.